Hey guys, hey Sam, how you doing? Right, well, I've done a bit of grinding. Right, let me know when you get on the stream, by the way. I've done a bit of grinding. I've done a bit of grinding since last time. I've given Cloud the restore materia because he's the only one with equipment to, well, equip it.
I think there's a shop around where you can buy some more equipment, and you can probably give one to Aerith.
Yeah, cool. I just didn't, like, as I say, I did some grinding to get all the limit breaks. Yeah, I may have cheated a bit and got limit breaks far sooner than I realistically should have them.
Oh, Ollie, it's fine, Look, in these kind of things, we're trying to speed up the process, and if we were doing this for the challenge, well... Speaking of challenge, I just did a challenge on Persona 5, which I'm pretty sure I'm the first one of my friends to actually do this. But I have just beaten the strongest super boss in the game, so yay. But the super bosses work in a certain way in the Persona series, where they have a set guideline rule that they never tell you about.
Yeah.
It's basically like, oh, you can come into the battle and you can fight, but if you have a certain immunity to a certain spell that we will not tell you which one it is, we will insta-kill spell and ruin your shit.
Alright, so, moment of truth, did they keep it in? Let's see.
What, is it the he are sick?
Yeah.
Do you want me to spoil it for you?
No. What a drag. You want to go to that store in Sector 6 again? Oh wait, no, I went the wrong way, didn't I? And it's not yet.
Yes.
Oh, fuck off. Don't grind on Cloud, you filthy man.
Grind on crap. Look at them, they're bandana wearing thugs. I'm pretty sure there's some racism here. What you doing in my hood? Who got their hand in my pocket?
This guy is sick. They've ruined the game!
Ollie. If you keep this up and keep making this a joke,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come down to England. I am going to pull your teeth out through your anus. Also, don't steal the kid's money from his drawer.
Really?
There's a kid in this sector where you can actually steal his money from his drawer while he's sleeping, and if he wakes up, when you go back, he cries because he's lost it all. But if you go back, he'll just give you a gift later.
Yeah. Well, as I say, I did a lot of grinding between...
Yeah, you know what? This entire scene would have been funnier if you were called Krieger. Well, I'm not a doctor.
Yeah. Is this the shop? There's a counter, It looks like a shop.
Yeah, just don't go to the one on the right hand side, because the one on the left hand side won't sell you jack shit. He'll start some dialogue of, you want to buy weapons? Well, that's too bad, I can't sell them to you. And you want to know why? Because I don't have any weapons to sell.
I have 99 grenades now.
Good. So you have all limit breaks except the level 4 ones?
Yep, for Cloud and Aerith. Oh,
okay.
Right, yeah, the light. There we are.
Aerith's final limit break you can get from the Mithril Cave, so, you know.
Aerith is better with white magic, isn't she? I'll give her the
She's
restore materia.
Hold on. Ian's asking if he can join the broadcast.
I can't tell by your tone of voice whether or not you actually want that to happen.
I don't mind him joining. He's a Final Fantasy fan.
Alright, yeah, sure. I'll invite him now. So guys, bear with me, inviting third member to party. Where are you? I would invite him, but he doesn't seem to be online. Oh wait, yes he is. Alright, back to the game.
To war.
I'm home, Mom. This is Cloud, my bodyguard. Bodyguard, you were followed again? Are you alright? Blah blah blah. I'm alright, I have Cloud with me.
Say, have you heard anything about what's happened with the Wendy's place in America?
No?
That apparently they've made a new design of Wendy, the Wendy's girl, and now it's become a fetish thing, and there's now an entire news article called Wendy's corporate Twitter account is newest fetish for internet degenerates.
I did not know that, no.
Let's see. And Ian has joined us. Hey.
Hey. You don't have to get that upset. Well, that's nice. I'm used to it. Used to it? Well, I don't know, getting help from a girl. Cloud, you chauvinistic pig.
Mom, I'm taking Cloud through monster-infested streets.
Okay, be back by dinner time.
So yeah, I've got kittens now, so that's a thing.
You're from Soldier, right?
Ollie, just do not speed this up, otherwise you will keep creaking the floorboards. Oh yeah, I don't know if Ian saw the first episode, but basically Ollie kept pushing the speed thing up so that it sped the thing up by 3, and then he kept screaming every single time.
Whenever there was a time limit and I had to be somewhere quickly. Soldier! The last thing Aerith needs is to get hurt again.
Oh yeah, he does that. Oh yeah, he does that too. He screams every time it's in block capitals. Like some kind of angry Tourette's.
What else does block capitals mean? You need to go through 6 to 6 to get. To 6? Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did it? Oh, that may be your settings. Go to your party settings or audio settings, one of the two. I can't remember which, I'm sorry. But
You've got quietized party or something, I think.
No, it's not that. There is a setting that lets your audio be shared. I don't know if you had it. The only reason I can think of that your voice didn't come out is that you don't have that active.
Ah, wonderful.
Always allow. Always allow. Just so that you don't have to do it again.
Okay, done it.
Good night.
Yeah.
Okay, now everyone can hear me.
Yay. Oh god, does that mean that we missed out on your really good impression of Mark Hamill's Joker?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, fuck.
Well, never mind. I'm here now. Hello, Gotham! Joker's back in town!
Ah.
Wonderful!
Well, Matt Hardy and the Joker would be hilarious.
Yes, it would be delightful, yes.
Matt Hardy even does his generic arm taunt. Team Extreme member Matt Hardy.
Like other members of Team Extreme, such as Lita and Senor Mark.
And I'm having to send some stuff down to England soon. I hate having to send posts down to England.
Why?
Well, I've got it. Well, I just don't like having to do it because it's just getting stuff out of the village is difficult. Because, well, I've offered my friend Charlotte a couple of my spare comics because lately, whenever I buy one, sometimes they send me a spare. So now I have pretty much the entirety of the Sonic Universe, one of the Sonic Universe arcs. So I'm sending all of them down to my friend, along with some other things because I haven't seen her in a while. Meanwhile, I've also got to send my mom her birthday card and pretend I give a shit.
Oh, it's this bit.
Yeah, it's this bit. Ollie, do not turn the speed up for this.
Do not go near her room and do not run.
And do not open the door. I once did that just for a laugh. Yeah, now you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Because she can't hear you downstairs, apparently.
That's inaccurate. Well, might as well say.
Wibbly wobbly space stuff.
They
It
fixed.
actually has a nice hat. Oh my god, Ollie, look, there's materia over there.
Alright, hold on, where?
There's some pink materia in her garden. You know, the only garden in all of Midgar. Because everywhere else is a polluted slum, and yet she seems to have a very nice house that has loads of flowers and somehow gets sunlight.
And a waterfall.
And a fucking waterfall. How?
Oh, it's the colour materia.
Don't question it, just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Cloud's Drag Race.
Oh, God. They fixed the "This Man Are Sick" typo. I'm very upset about that.
So you preferred to keep the errors, despite the fact that ironically we put Aerith's name, to what it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Just remember, Ollie, if you actually get Don Corino to want to fuck you, you get a trophy for it.
I can't remember how to do that. But yeah, they shouldn't have fixed the typo. It was part of the charm. They ruined the game.
Anyway, Ollie, what did I say about your anus and your teeth?
That's a recurring catchphrase now. It's staying.
It's tiresome. But anyway, if you want Cloud to get chosen, you've got to go through a few arbitrary tasks. Like, you've got to do a task for the drugstore owner to sleep one night in a hotel and get a drink for him. Go into the Honeybee Hotel and get makeup put on you, and also choose one of the rooms in the Honeybee Hotel to have, your gay self with. Don't ask. Oh god, that's going to be one of the things. That's one of the things that's going to be fun in the remake. The Honeybee Inn stuff, where you're in a hot tub naked with a bunch of dudes with mustaches.
Did you know there was a deleted scene from that?
Oh yes, I know.
How are you there? No, I left you in your house.
She used the teleport materia.
Did they make a joke on this on Team 4-Star?
I'm sure they did.
I can't remember.
I can't remember. I'll take you there. Come on. Let's go find you a house.
So basically, she somehow teleported from her house past you somehow. Unless, when you went round those buildings, she snuck out behind you, went round the other buildings, and then just decided to wait for you.
Yeah.
Well, we found the house.
So, Ollie, I have a weird theory to ask you.
What?
When it comes to Bob Ross's paintings, as to where he's hidden the bodies.
Bob Ross.
Oh, Bob Ross.
And we're just gonna draw a little bush right here. And if you tell anyone that bush is there, I will come to your house and I will cut you.
Oh, why did I just tell Aerith to attack?
Yeah, why did you... I don't know, Ollie, why did you tell Aerith to attack?
I don't know.
Twat. You know that she's a magic user.
You know, a long time ago. Yeah, sorry. You know, I was just saying that Final Fantasy VII just brings back a lot of cool memories. You know, and
well, this one is a good one. I mean, it's the PC port, and unfortunately, it has cheats. But me and Ollie have made an agreement, and we should probably make this clear to you. We do allow the 3x speed cheat only in certain circumstances to speed up grinding and shit. We do not allow the infinite health, MP, and limit break cheat, and maybe the non-encounters, depending.
Alright.
If we're sufficiently OP that we don't need the random encounters, we can turn them off.
Yeah, I also watched a load of the old College Humor RPG videos. If you remember I watched the Wire one. I don't know why I found that as funny as I did. Uses whiskey on self.
Oh no, whatever. Should I take her home or go on to Sector 7?
Go on to Sector 17, bring a pink ass. Cetra Booty. It's probably a good time to mention I have an Aerith plushie.
Oh?
Yeah, I have an Aerith plushie.
I didn't know they made those.
They do.
Oh.
She's on my shelf next to my Yoko Littner one, my wife's Vulpix plushie.
Is it really a plushie or is it a love pillow?
It is a plush. I do not want a love pillow. I have a wife.
Sorry, I had to ask.
No, Ollie, you're the only person I know who has one. The fact that it's of a man is another issue. I mean, I never saw you as a person who liked Barrett, but, you know, if you liked him in that sailor outfit, then that's your issue.
Hey, the things he can do with that gun are... You touched on that in the last stream.
Multiple entendre. The attachment to his gun arm.
Oh, I was. First class. Just the same as him. The same as who? My first boyfriend. Were you serious? No, but I liked him for a while. I probably tried
for a while, but then he kind of died.
We never liked that guy anyway.
Yeah, Zach really does not get much in this game, does he?
No.
He gets one bit of in a flashback when it's implied, oh yeah, all those stories about Cloud, that was actually this guy. And then the only other scene you can get is the optional one if you go back to the Shinra Mansion, and then Cloud has a spaz out and then remembers how he got out of the Shinra Mansion and back to Midgar. And that's it. And then you need to read the book On a Way to a Smile to understand what happened to Zack in the afterlife. Basically, Aerith became God.
Oh. And Vincent got shafted as well in this game.
Oh, fuck Vincent. Fuck him and his overrated Devil May Cry wannabe vampire shit.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry. He is annoying. I'm sorry, but Lucrezia is a cunt. No matter how much he tries to go on about how, oh, Lucrezia was a wonderful woman. No, she willingly and with no hesitation offered to experiment on her unborn baby, knowing full well that the experiment could leave it crippled, basically deformed or kill it. She didn't give a fuck then, and only cared after she realised, oh shit, my baby's going to destroy the world. Then tried to do the decent thing and take her own life, and then couldn't, because she kept regenerating.
Yeah.
And then he sits going, then Vincent just goes, oh, Lucrezia, oh, how I miss you. Oh, how I miss the fact that I got shot and basically been brought back as whatever the fuck I meant to be. Oh yeah, Ollie, this is the bit with Squattercles.
Squattercles!
Who dares challenge the mighty Squattercles? The fact that they have a wrestling ring specifically for it, you've got to go to the top of the map to Don Corino's mansion.
Yeah, I know, I'm just looking at the shots.
So, Jingle All the Way is on Netflix now. Is it me, or is it in that movie? I think Arnold Schwarzenegger can't tell whether he knows he's got a kid or just wants to eat the child.
Put the cookie down.
Put the cookie down, Jamie. I'll eat you. No. Remember when Twitter basically ruined Kellogg's Frosties?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it was brilliant. Basically, a bunch of furries messaged the official Frosties site asking for explicitly sexual things from,
Tony Tiger.
Yeah, they were asking Tony Tiger to gratify them sexually. And now the same thing is happening to the Wendy thing, because they happened to draw her in an anime fashion, so Twitter jumped on the bandwagon. And so far I've already seen at least 2 lewd accounts for it.
So, how was it for you, Tony? It was great!
Tony the Tiger.
I remember that advert where he's like trying to rescue his Frosties recipe from evil Dr. Cheetah.
Yeah, I remember watching some Nostalgia Critic stuff, and I remember one where he was watching that Sugar Bear thing. He was like, oh, how is it going to end? I don't know. Is it going to end like how it always ends, with him eating the thing and nothing happening, and then he just pans to a picture of it, of Sugar Bear killing everybody and holding their heads? And, oh dear God. No, the recent one is basically he's got an issue with Canadian adverts because they all start off nice, and then they end horribly, but then he stopped it, and then they saw one from Britain. It's a really old one. Does anyone remember that old commercial where it's got those kids playing football, and then the football ends up in one of those electrical things, and the kid goes in and gets fried to fuck, and it like shows the charred body. And he just watches the video, like, no, fuck you, Britain. You're new Canada. You're new Canada.
I don't remember that advert. It's Squattercles!
Who dares challenge the mighty Squattercles? Look, they've got a wrestling ring specifically for wearing spandex and doing squats. Apart from that guy in the corner, pussy. How's that gonna hurt anybody? Oh, and we'll meet Giuseppe.
Oh, yeah.
The Giuseppe branded dress. I'm a whore, baby. Don't you talk about your mother like that.
A hooker, babe. Giuseppe. Alright.
You cut my Giuseppe Brad suit, you sneaky bastard.
You should try his dresses. Much more comfortable.
How would you know?
I wore one.
I'm not one to judge. To each their own. So yeah, I beat a ridiculously hard boss in Persona 4, and I'm very proud of myself because I worked through the limitation. Because it's one of those where you cannot do too much damage or too little damage. If you play too defensively or too offensively, they just decide, fuck it, and then they just kill you instantly.
Listen, the Dom doesn't like men, so get the hell out of here.
Yeah, just wait till later when you tell him you have a penis. He's like, even better.
He sounds like King Candy.
King Candy. Have some candy. Oh god, that's the sound I imagine he says when he stabs someone with a candy cane that's been sharpened.
Have some candy.
And he reeks. I mean, he reeks of the. He looks about as innocent as you know, a murder victim who's literally being given a police interview while still wearing his victim's skin.
Oh dear.
Right. Okay. I think there's something I've got to do first because
basically
it's not...
you've got to talk to him, and when he says no, you've basically got to. I think you've got to. What?
Go to the Honeybee
come out already? Has Aerith already come out and told you that she has a friend?
No, she's not doing that.
You have to go to the Honeybee Inn first.
Oh yeah, you have to. Oh yeah, have to go to Honeybee Inn first and ask after Tifa.
Oh, that's...
And then go back.
Then go back, and then after you find out you can't get in, you've then got to go on your quest to do Cloud Strife's drag race.
Someone
which has
misspelled avalanche.
Which, unfortunately, Ollie, God, has created so much fan art, it's not even funny.
Right. Where's the Honeybee Inn again?
Right at the bottom on the right-hand side.
Oh, right.
There should be a fat guy in a wife-beater walking back and forth, deciding on whether or not he should go.
Oh, yeah.
You can go into the Honeybee Inn if you so want to get stuff to help make Cloud more pretty.
Alrighty then.
You know, if you want Cloud to be chosen.
I think that will be funny.
Okay, so Ollie, I will help you get some man meat. Oh god, I can't believe I'm doing this. Yeah, you've got to talk to the guy in the pink shirt.
Pink shirt.
You're basically the fat guy with the grey hair.
Yeah.
Talk to him, ask him about Tifa, and then you can go.
It's all coming back to me.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Everyone remembers their first time at the Honeybee Inn.
Yeah.
So were you pinned to the... oh, you were in the jacuzzi. I remember when my friends did this, he got pinned to the bed and slapped by a muscular man in Speedos.
Oh, right, yeah, I've got to go back to Don Corneo's mansion now.
God, Don Corneo... I want to laugh my ass off at him, only because of the whole Wu Tai thing. If you look at his sprite, he's always got a cigar in his mouth. And the fact he's got his own little theme song. And, you know, the fact that he kidnaps women and then nails them to a Buddha. And then says he's going to make it a hobby. And then he gets knocked off a Buddha's hand and dies. Probably. Hey, you got a cute one with you.
Well, being a man, they'll be pretty hard. Besides, if I bust in there, it'll cause too much commotion. But I just can't let you go in alone. Oh, man.
Right, Ollie, cross-dressing time.
Aerith looks like she's really trying to force a sandwich down very quickly.
Either that or she's laughing. She's trying to hold in laughter because she's just imagined the idea of Cloud wearing a lot of lingerie.
It's a fantasy of hers.
You'd be surprised how much fan art there is,
kids. Worried about Tifa.
I know. Oh. I've been to that side of the internet, not on purpose, but it's something...
Yeah, we've never been there. Yeah, none of us have been there on purpose. You know, apart from those who do.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that?
There is nothing wrong with that.
No
Nothing
one's
wrong
here
with
to
that.
kink shame.
It's just
No.
that.
There's no such thing as kink shaming here, unless you're, Mormon or Christian or some very religion where it's, okay to be, repressed.
It's just that people just make a big deal about Cloud wearing a dress.
Yeah, I noticed him.
I wonder how
But
they're
yeah,
going to
Cloud
handle
wearing
that in the remake.
I cannot wait to see how they handle that in the remake. The cross-dressing needs to be hilarious.
Right,
I'm just imagining there needs to be an entire store of Ann Summers. Okay, so what you need to do, Ollie, is you need to talk to that fat guy, and he should give you the membership card to get in. If you want to go in there first. You can also talk to the pharmacists, and they'll give you actually, no, there's a restaurant around
drugs,
here.
Please.
Okay, wait. There's a restaurant around here. If you eat the meal and you compliment them, they'll give you a ticket to the pharmacy. Take it to the pharmacy and ask for the digestive medicine. Go into the pub with the digestive medicine and give it to the woman who's basically got diarrhea in the toilet. She'll give you something, sexy cologne or something, I can't remember which. Oh, you're doing the honeybee in first, right. Yeah, you got to choose the jacuzzi room thing.
Which one is that?
So, I think it's on the left.
It's on the bottom one on the left, I think.
The fuck room.
No,
Not the top
that's
one.
the place where it's not the fuck room.
Okay, so it's the group room. Yeah, take that one.
Yes, that's it.
Take the group room, and before you leave, when you're done with the bit, go into the top room where all of the prostitutes are, and ask them to put makeup on you.
Right.
I'm trying to help you, Ollie. I'm trying to help you get chosen by a fat man and get a trophy. It's all for the trophy.
Yeah.
I did it for the trophy. I did it. Ah, shut up, you fog-wearing fatty. Cloud Strife's drag race. May the best woman win. Sorry, I've watched that show with my missus, so I am unfortunately more comfortable, more knowledgeable of the show than I should be. Shall we? I guess you chose this room, that would mean you hate being lonely. I'm used to being alone. I'm on. Jesus, so movie. Okay. Vince McMahon's wet dream.
Van two.
Okay, so either they're or Burt Reynolds.
Yeah. What's up?
Smart.
What's up?
What is up? This could be dangerous.
Loosen up, buddy. Let's wash off all our sweat and dirt again.
Then we will do push-ups on the hard ground.
Yeah.
Here's a pond. Don't be embarrassed, buddy.
Yeah, I'm thinking of those German guys who wanted to wrestle Goku. Now,
Yeah.
there's a lot of black guys here. This is... wow. Okay, was that glitching? Were they walking into each other?
Isn't bathing great? It's good. How is it, Buffy?
Is Cloud bobbing up and down? Oh, God,
Isn't
no.
that bathing great?
Oh, God, he wants up and down whenever I...
How is it, buddy?
It feels good. It hurts. Oh, God, is he being bombed? Wait. Oh, God, Ollie, stop it! Stop it! I don't feel good. Let me out. You'll get used to it. Try counting to 10. 10. Hey, buddy, how old are you? 8. 21. Well, less than half my age. I'm so jealous. How about it? You want to join my young buddies group? Oh, God. Oh, God, no. 7. 6. Not doing anything, but could you do something else? Well, when you feel bad. We have a trip planned. 4,
Out in the country.
2, 1. Alright, that's 10. I'm getting out. We're going to stick around and play a bit. Daddy's so lonely. Oh, God!
Daddy's so lonely.
And now that will not burn out of my soul. That is etched there along with Barrett's multi-page dildo gun.
Bobby, this is important to me. Here's a memento of our vacation.
So you've got bikini briefs. Okay, that's your underwear.
We meet again.
This is so underwear. I'm supposed to wear this? Well, to save Tifa, there's no choice. Okay, now leave and go to the top room.
Where?
And talk. Now talk to the. No. And now talk to the horse. The one at the end. Talk to the chief whore. You're dressed like a woman. They're not going to prepare. Have them put makeup on you. I've got makeup on me too. Paste, paste, paste. Oh my.
Right, so is that done then?
Yeah, now if you talk to any of the women, they'll just be like, oh my. Oh my.
Right, so do I leave now?
Yeah. Yeah, you leave now. You've got makeup on, that will never go. And now apparently we have to live with the fact that apparently in Midgard, bees are sexy in some way. This is their version of the Playboy Mansion, I suppose.
And if you look in one of the other doors, there's an Easter egg.
No, well, it's Kate Sith.
Yeah.
But, you know, no need for that. Right,
Yeah.
so now let's go pick up Aerith, who's been selling flowers. Though I don't want to tell you what her flower probably is. Right, now the next bit. There's a restaurant nearby. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the one with the cat. No, that's not that one.
Is it the one?
I think it's that tent there. Yeah. Go in there. There should be a sit anywhere you like, eat there, and do not insult their cooking, and they'll give you a voucher.
Korean barbecue?
And then,
I'd love to try Korean barbecue.
And then when you've got this, take this to the pharmacy, and then get the digestive medicine. Make sure it is the digestive medicine.
Okay.
Then after you're done with this, go talk to the drugstore.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
No probs.
Alright.
I'll try and talk Ollie through this one.
Okay.
And, you know, so make sure he gets this right. I mean, if you don't, you get to see Aerith murder someone, so that's something.
Yeah.
She pushes a guy down the stairs.
Oh, there's Giuseppe's.
Yeah, ignore Giuseppe's for now. Go to the pharmacy.
Where's the pharmacy? Hold on. I'll find
The
it.
pharmacy was the one with the cat out the front. Down. No, that's the drugstore. You can do a quest for him.
Will it help?
Yeah, basically, he wants you to go stay in the hotel for the night, and then take one of the drinks from the vending machine for some reason.
The one with the cat. There we are. Oh yeah, with the pill on the welcome mat. It's a bit of a...
Right, okay. What, so... Go in there.
Digestive.
Yeah, digestive is the one you want.
Definitely.
Whoa. Have a coupon, please select the medicine you want. Digestive. Right,
Yeah.
then go into the... If you want to use the digestive medicine right away, go to the bar where you talk to Giuseppe.
No, Giuseppe's is up here.
Yeah, there's his place, but then he's in a bar, isn't he? So basically, you can go to the bar, and then
Right.
there's a woman in the toilet.
Shit, which one is the bar?
I think it's up top. I think it's on the next screen up the top.
That's the gym. Okay. I'll challenge Squattercles later.
Who dares?
Ah, here we are, the
I
bar.
dare. Yeah, now the bar, because everybody in the slum needs to drink. Now, if you keep going to the left-hand side, there's the, you should see a guy looking like he needs to take a piss.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, do that. Give the woman the digestive medicine. Oh wait, it's a guy. Just give it to him. Just talk to him. Hey, someone's in there, don't look. What? Give her the medicine. You'll give me some thanks. I feel much better. This is your kind of sexy cologne. Okay. That's the cologne done. Now, the guy's asked you to stay in that hotel, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, go stay in the hotel and just choose anything. Basically stay there for the night, and then in the middle of the night you'll try and take something from the vending machine. The hotel is right at the bottom. Right at the bottom of the screen. It's like the first building on the left. When you enter Wall Street or Wall Market. I think. $10 gil per night. Buy the one for 200 gil, I think.
The pricing system in this inn is fucked. Something in, like, for the price of something in the vending machine, you could stay there for 20 nights.
I know, it's a broken system.
Oh, no, drugstore. That's where I want to go.
Yeah.
No, that's the restaurant. Yeah. No, this was the drugstore. One drugs, please.
One drugs.
Nah, mate.
Think there's a giant number 3 shouting at kids. You've been smoking too much ganja, mate. Jeez. So what was it? That jerk, protein drink set. Thanks, I'm motivated. Not much. Take this.
Alright, so where to now? Giuseppe's or...
Right. Yeah, now go to Giuseppe's. You've done all the sub stuff. There's nothing else I can do for you now. He hasn't got the wig yet. He doesn't get that until the story tells him he's got to.
Where is it? Probably plastered at the bar. Oh, right, yeah.
So accurate from he's caught in a cave and the goblins have got him or some shit.
To the bar?
To the bar again?
I went completely the wrong way, I think.
The crown of golden locks.
Huh. Are you the father of the girl that was landing stuff? Giuseppe. Make him his own clothes. I don't make men's clothes, I don't feel like me. Some fucking guy like that. Huh. Think I'll do it, almost. Yeah, alright, what kind of dress you want? Clean or soft? What do I go with?
Soft.
Shiny or that shimmers? Alright, to the gym? Oh wait, no, we don't need it yet.
No, you've got to try the dress on first, but then they'll notice that,
Yeah.
More is needed.
Silk dress. You'll find a lot of people there like you. Like you? Aerith, what did you tell him? Does it matter? The first dress! I'll make you the greatest dress of all the times!
Okay, so I to the gym.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save the game first.
Yeah, we're gonna save the game.
To the gym!
Next time, on Cloud Strife's Drag Race. Will Ollie fail against the mighty Squattercles?
I don't want to watch the game. Right, and about the way. Yeah, I heard, but it'll cost you. Ugh! Big Bro, the only way you're gonna get cuter is if you can beat Big Bro. So you've got to compete.
School! There he is, Ollie. Squattercles.
See, beautiful world. Oh, yeah.
So basically square X circle in that order. Got it? 30 seconds. Don't need to practice, you can do this.
Hey.
Hey, he had 16, you had 20.
Oh. Squattercles.
Okay, Ollie, now you can put on your dress and you can,
Oh wait, no, I've got to go back to Giuseppe's, haven't I?
Yeah, you've got to go back to Giuseppe's. Great. Now, thanks to Team 4-Star, that's what we have to call him now.
Well, what else would we call him?
The dressmaker? You're right, Giuseppe's makes more sense.
You scoffed my Giuseppe brand suit!
That's Geppetto. They are similar.
Thunderhead.
Thunder. Prepare my chambers.
I've made my decision.
Nicely. Oh, you're so cute, Miss Cloud.
I want this one.
Right then, to Don Corino's mansion. Oh, damn, this is going to be awkward as shit. Well, time to find out if all that time we spent getting you
Dolled
a tiara, yeah, dolled up and tarted around is, has worked.
Come on, come in. Two ladies coming through. Hey, ladies.
Let's go find Tifa.
Hey.
Ah, you're back, and just in time. I got Ollie to do pretty much everything necessary, so...
Yeah.
Ooh! Why are you dressed like that, and why are you doing it? Never mind. No, not at all. Are you hurt? Do you need a sandwich? Do we need a towel? Quick, someone get me a towel.
Slow down, let me answer.
His sex dungeon. That apparently has pliers.
50 Shades of Dawn.
Oh God, now that's stuck in my head. I mean, it's basically the same thing, a guy who abuses a woman. And that's literally all it is.
And she goes back to him.
Spooning with anger.
Well, you might as well be reading a Joker and Harley comic.
Yeah.
Because
Pretty
that's
much.
got character development.
So from the sound of things, he keeps getting women lining up threes, and then picking one and letting his men have the others. Oh God, this is a horrible, horrible thing.
And I played this as a kid.
I know.
But I was getting to a stage in my life where we got to be exposed to the really dark stuff. Hey! Time, ladies! The Dawn is waiting! Women.
So Cloud's just figured out that he's the third girl.
Oh man, no, I don't want to be the third girl, no.
Prepare my chambers.
That's my voice for Cloud. Oh man, no way.
Basically, you're the voice you use for Shadow.
Pretty much, yeah. Just a really angsty guy. Oh man, no. No way.
Right. I've switched the all materia to Aerith for...
That's probably for the
Sure.
best.
Not that I imagine we'll need it.
Man, I got...
No,
on.
you've leveled yourself up to such stupid levels at this point. For this part of the game.
And with
Tifa
these two
was not
girls
level
that I have
14
no
where I
chance
left
with.
her.
What level was she when you left her?
I don't know, but she was level 5 when we started the mission, so...
I think that sometimes the characters level up with, depending on the story, if they haven't been in your party for a while. Okay, I'll go through the big golden door.
Dan's waiting in his room.
Find the Don's room.
Oh, Don Corneo.
God. Look, he's got a cigar in his mouth.
Good. Splendid. Now let's see. Which girl should I choose?
God, splendid.
This one?
Now, which girls should I choose, eh?
Some blueberry?
This one?
I've made my decision! My judgment is...
I've had a premonition.
The hell
I had a
this
premonition.
But wait...
Oh god, he's chosen you, hasn't he?
Yep.
This healthy looking one. Please wait a moment. I'm a virgin. Prepare my chambers. I love chickies who play hard to get.
I love the chickies who play hard to get. Yowza.
Yeah,
you can have the rest.
Oh god.
Shall we go, my pretty?
You know the thing is, you can actually make Cloud gay and have him. You can actually help get Barrett's, love score up in this one.
Don't give Ollie ideas.
What? What is it, Ollie? What's funny? Is it the trophy that you just got?
Consummate cross-dresser.
Consummate cross-dresser.
Alright, the pussycat, come but the daddy!
Okay, Ian, please. This scene is already uncomfortable enough as it is.
You're so cute, I never get tired of looking at you.
Whatever you do. Oh god, Ollie, please don't.
Whatever you want. Oh man, I can stand it. Now give me a kiss. A kiss.
Why does he sound like Mario?
Because if any video game character was going to be a registered sex offender, it would be Mario.
I always thought Mario was a... I always thought he was a man-child.
I'm a dude.
He's a filthy, morbidly obese plumber. Of course he's a sex offender.
What the choice?
I know that's jumping to conclusions, but I still prefer the whole, whenever he dies, him going,
I'm mad! What's going on?
Also, remember that...
Castrating.
Yeah, I'll chop it off. No, not like that. I'll talk, I'll tell you everything. So talk.
I'll tell you everything!
I made him find out where the man with the gun arm was, but that's all I wanted to do.
It was Heidegger.
Heidegger?
The head of peace preservation.
Oh. Peace preservation? The guy who keeps punching people?
He's a Nazi.
Don't forget the witnesses. I'll smash it. Ooh, you're serious, aren't you? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Shinner is trying to crush a small rebel group called Avalanche! And wants to infiltrate their hideouts. And they're really going to crush them, literally. Oh. Break the supports. The plate will go ping, and everything's gonna go BAM! And hideouts in the Sector 7 slot. Just glad it's not here in Sector 6. They're gonna wipe out.
He's still got the cigar in his mouth, by the way.
Yeah.
I love my cigars.
Well, yeah,
the taste of a Luigi.
They're taking out an entire section of the city to kill 5 people.
Yes, Ollie, I am fully aware that the plan is literally to literally crush an entire section of a city to kill what is basically 5 people.
Shinra are psychos.
By dropping an entire section of the city onto another section of the city.
Have the stock prices fallen like the
So I'm sure I'll win.
Upon our enemies? Woohoo! Well, yeah. Alright! Yeah, it is a ridiculously stupid plan.
I've noticed a few more mistranslations they fixed in that scene. Yeah. They ruined the game!
Ollie, I swear to God. I'll kill you, I swear to cow.
Here he is.
Oh, Jack! Yeah,
I don't think...
Smoothly, very smoothly, I assign the Turks to this.
Oh God, now he sounds Texan.
Yeah. And then when they reject the prize, you assault them again, thus continuing what I like to call the assault spiral.
I did always wonder what happened to Bunny's uncle Beauregard. Turns out he put on weight, became human, and basically put on a green Nazi uniform.
Everyone, are we really gonna do this? Simply strong group with only a few members?
It is a stupid plan, especially for something as big as Shinra, which, you know, runs the entire fucking city, and yet their entire plan is to basically, we don't like these people blowing up our things, so we're just going to crush the entire part of the city. The mayor. It's like he's breaking the fourth wall. Mayor.
Yeah?
He just sits in
his building all day, feeding his face. How could you call that a mayor?
Yeah, that is actually a good thing. Sieg Heil, sir!
Sieg Heil, mein Führer.
Go into space. I thought that said you're fired for a second. You're fired. Why don't you take a couple of days off and go somewhere? And
Take a few days off and go somewhere. I am George Bush.
We'll destroy Sector 7 and report that Avalanche did it! And then we'll send in the rescue operation care of Shinra Incorporated. This is perfect. It's gonna be huge.
And if people don't like our policy, they can go to another electric company. Oh, wait. We crushed them and stomped on them with our chocobo leathered shoes.
Now, if you excuse me, I got a dinner to go to.
Yeah, we've been doing the mission abridged version of, you know, of President Shinra.
Yeah.
I've always done him as, I've been doing him as George Bush.
Well, I've been doing a crap Donald Trump impression. Crap.
And for Rufus, I did George W. Bush.
It's Sewer Tsunami.
Oh, it's Ramsbottom.
I named it Sebastian.
Ramsbottom. I feel like I should get that reference.
The only Ramsbottom I know is the snake from Sooty.
Yeah, that's probably where I remember it from.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you haven't gone the Mr. Garrison route to doing things and just having his policy to everything be fuck him to death. Which turns out isn't a very practical way of doing things. Yeah, have you ever played this and him kill himself in his own sewer tsunami?
I think once.
Yeah, I've had it once because it damages him as well, which is the weird part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it does.
Yeah, it does like 100 or so damage on him.
Grenade.
What country are we in? Grenada! Grenada! Yes, sir.
Nobody was laughing out loud that day in Grenada.
Oh yeah.
I remember that as a spitting image sketch when Ronald Reagan invaded Grenada and they kind of, you know, accidentally blew the place up because they mistook the word Grenada for actually trying to grenade at a woman. Oh, he's dead. You just got pwned, FTW.
Never give up. We still have time.
No, there was time now.
It's his time, it's running out.
That's my time. I saw it first.
Over my dead body. Right, steel material.
Do you have the time? Because I want it all. I want it all back. Mine's running out.
Have I told you about the different voices I did for each of the characters?
I remember your Hojo one.
Sorry, I can't accept your party invitation because that would end this one.
Yeah, for Cloud for Cloud I did the angsty guy.
Yeah.
For Barrett I did Mr. T.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, makes the most sense.
Yeah. And for Tifa I did kind of a low feminine voice. Just like, oh, right, okay. And Aerith is like a cute, nice girl voice, which is like,
Hi, Cloud.
Nice.
Yeah. And for Red 13 I did Native American.
Those crafty two-leggers.
The white men have invaded.
Well, yeah, Red 13 does come across more Native American than anything else. But
Yeah.
I think that's basically what his culture was meant to be.
Yeah. And Kate Sif I did a Brooklyn accent.
Right.
Okay.
By the way, you both are on the stream and can see it, right? It's happening here.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. And
Train
Well,
away,
it's,
yeah.
the characters. Oh yeah, Sid I just gave him a southern accent.
That's pretty much what Square did for him anyway.
Yeah. And let's see.
But they cut his swearing to a ridiculous degree, I noticed.
Yeah. And Yuffie, annoying little brat.
Yeah.
And for Vincent, it's similar to Cloud's but lower.
Okay.
And Sephiroth is just evil guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be.
Yeah. And yeah, for the Shinra characters, as I said, for President Shinra I did George Bush Senior, Rufus George W. Bush, Reeve is like a beatnik, and Heidegger's a Nazi. Palmer's like a high-pitched Cockney guy.
How do
If
I
anyone
join the
reminds me-
stream? Well, you're on it, you're coming.
And
Jack, you've just commented on it. Like, I'm not sure what you're asking.
And well, it's well, Hojo I just did the voice from Dirge Cerberus.
Ah, yes. Didn't really care much for Dirge Cerberus.
The only thing I liked about it is that they filled in like the blanks with Vincent's story.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
That's the only good part about it, in my opinion. I mean, other than that, not really much else.
Well, I always felt he was just trying, when they did Dirge Cerberus, it was just trying to be Devil May Cry. I still love the fact that there's a one RPG game in all of England, in all of the world that basically has Dante as there's actually two now that has Dante as an RPG character. He was in Shin Megami Tensei 3, but only the American and Japanese, British versions. If you got the Japanese version, instead you got Raido Kuzuno of the 14th, which cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Though he's in Cross Edge, but was in that I'm trying to remember which game it was. It was on the 3DS, but basically he's teamed up with Dimitri from Darkstalkers in one game, and in the next one he's teamed with Virgil.
Ah.
Project X Zone, that was it.
Yeah. Oh,
Where he could also team in with Sega to Sanshiro.
Sega to Sanshiro.
Well, Sega
Right.
to Sanshiro, if you stuck in with the Yakuza characters, he commented on how the Yakuza characters were the weirdest people he's ever been around. But then again, it is Goro Majima and, you know, Kiryu Kazuma.
Yeah. So, guys, I don't know if you can see the comments, but Jack is asking to join the party. What do I do?
I think we've got 3 people. It's enough with just the 3 of us at this point.
Right.
I'm kind of a fan of the 3-party system. There's just, if we have too many people on, it's too hard to get a word in.
Ian,
Well, it's up to you.
Well, is that a it's up to me, or is it a I don't want to publicly say no?
It's kind of a whole, I don't think it's practical. Not to be mean, I just don't think adding anyone else. I think we've already got 3 people, and that's enough to try and get a conversation out. But with 4 or more people, it's just too many people to get a word in.
Well, I'm just saying it's on his stream, you know.
Granted, it's on his stream. He can do what he wants. It's your house. What you say is yours. What you say is true is true.
Doesn't sound like Sam's loving the idea. That's right. We're only going until we get the
Shinra building, I think, was your aim.
Yeah.
And I think, to be honest, you're not that as long. It depends really on how long it takes you to navigate the train graveyard.
Yeah, I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. Like,
all right, right. Oh, I remember. Right, you've got to go to the, you know that big metal beam.
Yeah.
Go to the left. Yeah, you get on the big metal beam that connects the 2 trains, and you go to the left, down, and then you go to the other set of trains. Oh yeah, I showed Liz bottom yesterday. Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done.
Do we really want to know what you 2 get up to in your intimate moments?
She didn't seem to like Rick Mayall and Adrian Edmondson beating each other up.
Why not?
Oh, you mean the TV show, right?
Yeah. It's just not her humour.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
Ollie,
yeah.
no, you need. You've got to get on the big metal. Cure everything. Stealing shit.
Actually, no, the end of the Shinra building is a bit far. Actually, thinking about it, there's a lot to do between now and then.
Okay, well we could save literally before we get, just as we get to the tower, and then call it a stream.
Yeah.
Not the Shinra building per se, but when you get to the tower before you have the boss fight with Reno.
I can't remember what voice I gave for Reno. I remember Sang, just basically a Chinese guy.
That sounds about right. I still like the whole Alan Rickman voice Team 4-star gave him.
Sang as a Chinese guy. Your parents called. They want to disown you.
I was hoping they would. I was a bit disappointed with the Sephiroth voice, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was hoping they would troll the fans with a really ridiculous, ill-fitting voice.
No, that's not Team 4 Star's style.
Hell, we were expecting Broly to have like an eloquent voice, and they just kept him as we kind of expected, to be honest. And it still worked. Hell, even Botchamania put in that one thing where they put Trunks over Sami Zayn, and then they put Broly over Brock Lesnar. Goes, Princess Trunks, you lied to me. I did no such thing. You dirty boy. Yeah, right before
Get me
Brock
off this
Lesnar
planet
murdered
right
him.
now.
All hail Princess Trunks.
When I woke up this morning for a gay wedding, this is not what I had in mind.
I can't wait for the second season of this. Well, the T4 start.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
Well, they've had other things. I mean, you know, with their channel being, you know, taken, you know, losing its Dragon Ball Z bridge and everything, and all the other stuff.
That's all back now.
I know it is, but with everything else they do as well, like, you know, their real lives.
Yeah. And plus they have to deal with whiny fans who are like, why are you doing Final Fantasy VII? I want Dragon Ball Z abridged.
They have made it very clear that production of Mission Abridged did not in any way affect production of Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah, but still, these are whiny fans.
No, it's the same with any fan base. You're always going to have the whiny ass fans. You're never going to please all of them.
Ah, Beat Rush, that takes me back. There used to be some comics online called Beat Rush Comics, and it's like the Mr. T versus comics, except it's with Tifa.
Oh god, I love the Mr. T. I love the Mr. T versus comics.
Yeah.
He beat up Darth Maul by tossing him hella far.
Like he does with all his opponents.
Yeah, he just
Remember
throws
Bizarro?
them.
Remember Bizarro T?
Oh yeah.
Or the Catholic Church?
Mm.
That was my personal favourite, where he just throws the Pope and then God comes.
Yeah.
You have angered me, T. You speaking too loudly for someone who's about to get my fist in their face. That's it, T. I'm gonna just tosses him.
God.
When he made the Autobots more powerful by giving them milk and fusing Optimus Prime with his van. Or the Resident Evil one where all the zombies were wearing gold chains.
Oh yeah. I remember the one where he I remember Mr. T versus the weakest link.
Yeah.
And it's like Anne Robinson asks one of the contestants, who is Helaba tough? And the contestant answers, well, Mr. T, and then Mr. Had that right, and then Anne's like, incorrect, I am, and then that just gives Mr. T cause enough to go in there and beat her up.
I love this whole answer to everything was throwing them.
Yeah.
Mr. T, your van's not fast enough. Shut up, fool, my van's fast.
Yeah.
And then they had him on Red Dwarf on the Red Dwarf one where they summoned Mr. T. They brought Mr. T out of stasis to help them beat Rimmer when he'd gone crazy with the hollow virus.
Yeah. So the Beat Rush comics, instead of Mr. T, it's Tifa.
Nice.
And yeah, and I remember one. It's like Cloud gets a kid gets a job at the Balam Gardens from Final Fantasy VIII. He becomes like the new teacher, and basically what happens is that Tifa, in the comics, she's a jealous type. She thinks that Quistis is trying to seduce him. It turns out she was right.
Can you hear something above us? Gunfire? The Barrett-led buffet is open for business!
And I remember there was like a guest comic where it's like Sephiroth versus Lance Bass.
Oh lordy.
Yeah, basically it's like Lance Bass is having an interview about going into space, and then all of a sudden there's this voice off panel shouts, "Where's the singer?" And then,
Oh look,
and then
Reggie's about to do his what I said earlier. He's doing his skydiving dream. Dive
Yeah.
and headbutt to the ground.
Are you alright? No!
He just fell several stories. I'm surprised he's not pavement pizza. So how is he able to talk?
it's
Sorry,
a
I wasn't
fantasy.
able. I'm sorry. I know you were I know you're only an ancillary character at best. But it makes you wonder, considering that everyone else is at top and Biggs is literally right at the bottom. Started at the top, now I'm here. Oh,
Yeah, so-
he is dead. He is
Yeah.
dead horrific.
So yeah, Sephiroth and Kadaj break in, and Kadaj is like, is his name Kadaj?
Yeah, it's Kadaj.
Yeah, it's Kadaj. He breaks in and goes, "Here he is, big brother. There's the singer." And then Sephiroth just like approaches Lance Bass. It's like, "So you were the one who made a mockery of me?" And he's like, and Lance is like, "Oh, well, you know, you sound a lot different to how I imagined you." And he goes on about like how he imagined him, and then Sephiroth's like, "You make me sick," and then just kills him. Oh man. The response Lance Bass got for being Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Sure, that man is fast. Sorry,
I remember-
who do you think could win in a fight? Doctor Who or Rick Sanchez?
How much prep time does either one get?
That's a good one. It's just instantaneous on the fly.
Well, the Doctor can
Probably.
go.
Yeah,
Well, the Doctor
probably the
can,
Doctor.
Yeah, because he can time travel, whereas the creators of Rick and Morty want to avoid that.
I know, they've already put Rick down as the most powerful Doctor in all of fiction.
And yet he doesn't time travel.
He doesn't need to. He's already capable of beating literally anything he wants and outsmarting literally anything he wants. Because by the very law of his character's existence, he is the smartest thing in his universe. Well, or pretty much any universe. Well, pretty much in any universe, they pretty much said that Rick is always the most intelligent thing in whatever universe he's from.
Have you played the point and click things on the website?
I don't really have a computer to do so. I know for a fact they're doing a VR thing with Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Yeah, because those things are pretty funny.
And, you know, I'm just still waiting for the Szechuan sauce.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that they did a flowchart on the most dangerous and powerful doctors in existence, and right behind, and the only doctors that are even close to Rick's level at this point in time are Doctor Doom and possibly Dr. Krieger, but that's kind of debatable. Only because of Krieger's unpredictability of the things he creates.
So the Doctor from Doctor Who was not on that list.
I think he was somewhere on there, but he wasn't in the top 3. Doctor Doom got there purely by feats and the fact that, you know, he's pretty fucking intelligent.
But the Doctor has committed genocide several times.
So's Rick. And that's only the ones we know about.
Alright, true.
Rick has well, think about it. Rick has been put in galactic prison for literally everything. And Bird Person only just about, mentioned a few of the things, saying that they've pretty much been in a war for years, and it's still kind of going on. It's possible Rick only came back to pretty much be with Morty because Morty was, protection for him. Though the Citadel of Ricks is now gone, so that's a thing.
Yeah. Well,
and
it's
so
gone
the
in
Galactic
that era.
And so is the Galactic Government is pretty much
No, wait,
gone.
hang on. The Transdimensional Council of Ricks existed between dimensions, didn't it?
I think they created their own dimension.
Yeah, so there
They
is
created
only
their own
one of them.
place there's only one of them. The Citadel of Ricks was literally created by all the other alternative Ricks to avoid their own governments.
Yep.
But in doing so, they became their own government. That's why Rick of C-137 doesn't want to be part of it.
I should not be able to do this.
You shouldn't be able to do it. Ollie, do it. Meteor raid. Kill him. I'm gonna hit the magical pyramid thing.
It's time. Well, that was quick.
Yeah, that was quick.
Of course, you realise between this stream and the next one, I'm going to have to grind enough so that Barrett and Tifa can have their limit breaks.
Yeah, but do you?
Well, I don't have to, but I'm gonna.
Tifa, why are you stopping? So who thinks we shouldn't throw Theresa May in this machine of unspeakable doom? It swaps your conscious and unconscious minds, rendering your fantasies completely pointless, whereas everything you know becomes impossible to grasp. Also, every 10 seconds, it stabs your balls. Oh yeah, someone also sent me this picture of... You've heard about that airport system, that aeroplane thing that's gone on, right?
What, the United flight thing?
Yeah, someone sent me a picture that was basically this thing that said it's the Lego set version of it. The passenger removal set, and it's just got two Lego people pinning a guy to the floor and beating them with a stick. Our lawyer isn't even a lawyer, he's a Morty. You have no rights, he isn't, and he isn't a lawyer.
Oh god! Oh god! Ah!
Please, Ollie, don't turn the speed up for this.
Ah! What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Well, Ollie, what you're gonna do is you're gonna jump on the back of another man and escape. Jump on his back.
And some woman is involved as well.
My shoulder ain't no chair.
Why did they create a crane that big? And where is the crane that they can swing out of the entire sector on it?
I don't know. Why is the president listening to classical music while watching hundreds of people die?
Because that's what
All for the
presidents
sake
do.
Do you think this is how Theresa May will look on England after the riots start?
No, Theresa May's a coward.
What?
No, I doubt Theresa May is, well, brave enough to be composed when people are rioting about her rule.
I remember a drawing one of my friends did. It's like Theresa May after her meeting with Donald Trump, and it's just her blushing.
Yeah.
Oh, Trump-san. Sorry, but I'm imagining that after the damage is done, they'll nail her to. They'll basically do the whole Jesus thing and have her carry a cross through the streets. then nail her to a cross with penis-shaped nails.
Well, we can still hope that on this June 8th election, that it's unlikely that. Well, it's unlikely in the same way that. What's a good analogy? It's unlikely in the same way that Sami Zayn being used properly is unlikely.
Yeah, I know, it's very unlikely.
Yeah.
But, could still happen.
Monkeys might fly out of our asses.
Although apparently more people are betting on Labour to win, but that might just be because the odds are so high in Tory favour that it's not worth betting on them.
Yeah, you never know.
No, I've looked at the odds, like, you'd win pennies on the pound if you bet on a Conservative majority.
We'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we Rick Sanchez it out of there.
Yeah.
Can we actually do that, though?
I think maybe.
I think a hung
Maybe,
parliament would be fun. That's actually the next most likely outcome.
What? So what's a hung parliament again?
That's when nobody gets a majority and there technically is no government. And it forces a coalition.
I think what we need to do is we need to get Rick Astley as Prime Minister.
Are you saying it's our fault? Because Avalanche was here, innocent people lost their lives.
Come on, Rick Astley will never give you up. He'll never let you down.
And he won't run around and desert us.
He'll never make us cry, never say goodbye, never tell a lie and hurt us.
Yeah.
He's no stranger to love.
Exactly. It's either that or we elect Odin.
Well, my biggest gripe with the current government is that they'd basically rather I just quietly died over the winter. Like, the way the Tories treat the disabled, I'm not entirely certain I won't be legally hunted for sport before the next election.
Ollie, we've already been over the fact that we know for the fact if the Tories could get away with it, they would have had us executed at birth if they thought they could get away with it. These are not new facts. These are things we know. They're evil human beings, and the way that the government has worked it, it's made it difficult for people like my missus to even get help. You know how it is. It's easier for us.
Well, that's what I said. They'd rather we just quietly die off over the winter and cease to be a problem.
Well, the thing is, my wife has only been, he's been recently, diagnosed with autism, but it's harder for her to get any help that she'd need because she's too old, apparently. Like, oh no, we help children when they've got it. We don't really have help for adults. Like, we do know it's more common these days, so it's much harder to get the help that we need. I mean, her autism is one of the reasons we've got cats, because, she needs a emotional support animal. And they are wonderful to have. I think I'm one of the few people who've actually been to a disability meeting with a cat on my lap. Stroking it menacingly. What? I long for the day I can have a meeting with Tory MPs and say, I'm afraid you have taken my kindness for weakness while stroking cat. However, if you wish to complain anymore, you may address my business partners. And there's going to be like a tank full of sharks.
I gotta go, guys.
Oh shit, okay then. Good chat with you.
Good having you.
You too.
We
You
will
too,
see you
Rams.
soon.
See you
See you
soon.
soon.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Good to have Ian around again.
Yeah.
He's a good
Yeah,
man.
Barrett has
And his
definitely
name-
leveled up.
Oh, Barrett is full of rage.
We are erect with rage. Could you
Murder
control
bone is
your
not the
murder
term.
bone?
You can't tell my murder boner.
You can't tell my murder boner what to do, Cloud. We are erect with rage. Oh, I love Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged.
That's right, I had sex with Reeve. Did he cry afterwards?
Yeah, Heidegger sounds like Boomstick from Death Battle. I actually had to check to confirm that it wasn't actually him.
No, it's people with talent.
Oh, God. The Death Battle people are fine. Stop picking on them.
Look, it's fine that literally Death Battle is literally the only thing that keeps their channel going.
I don't know, there's the desk of Death Battle with Lisa Foyles, aka Jocelyn the intern. That's pretty good.
Literally everything else they've done is a fail. They don't do their top 10s, their top 10s don't really come up anymore. They don't do Bob's thing anymore, their news thing lasted about 5 weeks and then they ditched it. I'm not sure that's how adoption works. So you found a dying woman at a train station, and then she just told you to take her child, so you did.
Yeah.
They always come in, and these lovely people come in and break all of our possessions. Including my magic fruits to Shiva's garden. You're speeding this up, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, it's taking a while. Please take it somewhere safe.
Ollie, it's okay. My husband is dead.
My parents are dead.
Ah, Aerith is basically Batman if he was dead. Again. Give us your child and we will use her as a tool to find a possible made-up land.
Just got a shiver. What happened? There isn't really much we can do to make this bit any more entertaining.
Well, other than the fact of the fact that, you know, really all it is exposition onto whole, oh, there's more to Aerith than, you know, meets the eye, so she's basically a transformer.
What am I, a cherry? 20%, that's my girl.
Oh, she's playing bar with the cat. We don't take credit check. What?
Stick that on your butt, Mr. Whiskers.
You must be her father. Thank you for assuming that automatically. That is a refreshing change of pace. Yeah, she calls you a dummy unless you say, I hope so. Then she goes, I won't tell Tifa. Now play minigames for our affection. Yeah,
well,
trying to leave.
We're coming up on the 2-hour mark, so should we call it here? Save it?
I think we should call it here and then come up with a funnier name for the next issue because we're going to be climbing the tower towards, you know, Shinra.
Yeah. There ain't no train that goes up there anymore.
You don't want to go down that road.
You don't want to go down that road. It's been done before. What you thinking of? I was glad when they brought him back for the UPS man episode.
I love that.
Yeah. Right,
I've stopped them kidnapping.
That'll be it from us, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Like, share, and subscribe. YouTube stuff. Sam, anything to say? Parting remarks? Any plugs? Yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye.